Hello, friends. Hope you all are safe during this pandemic. We all are the group of people who will be trying to help you in creating this list of the program, which has been mentioned in your first year engineering laboratory assignment syllabus. Okay. To introduce ourselves first, we are as I mentioned that we are the group of people. We all completed our engineering from Pune University 2012 batch. मी पण पुण्यातला engineering केलं होतं. And we'll just try to help you so that you will not find any difficulty in determining how to write a program. Okay. So on my screen, you can see that you need to only perform 6 to 8 laboratory assignments, any 6 to 8 laboratory assignments based on the list of the program that has been mentioned. And you need to write this program in Python. Now, what is Python? We'll go in detail, a bit in detail on this once we'll move into the programming part. Okay. Um at the beginning of this, we have targeted a very simple program that is to accept an object mass in kilograms and velocity in meters per second and display its momentum. Momentum is calculated as E equal to mc square where m is the mass of the object and c is its velocity. So before you work on it, as per standard physics, if you'll ask me whether this is the correct formula, I would say no, because momentum is calculated as mass into velocity, but you don't need to worry about it. We'll run the program for this formula as well as the formula that I have mentioned, that is that I not I have not I have mentioned, but that the standard physics tells. Okay. It's just a minor amendment needed in the programming part, nothing else. Now there are two things you should uh, think before you'll start working on this. The very first one is what is the language. You can see that you need to write the program in Python, and the second one is what is the IDE, that is integrated development environment, where you are supposed to write the program. Okay. So IDE is, I would suggest to use PyCharm. It's free, open source and freely available. We'll provide the link of that program IDE, from where you can just go. You just need to go through that URL and download the software. Okay. Then let's start with the program first, and let's go to the very beginning part of the Python, what this Python is all about. So Python is an object-oriented programming language. Almost everything in a Python is an object with its properties and method. There is a concept of class, which is in Python, which is nothing but it's a blueprint for creating an object. In a simple term, if we'll say that okay, a person is a class, then what are its objects? We can say that its objects are name of the person, his or her age of that person, sex, whether he or she, whether he is male or whether it's male or female, like that. Okay. So this is a very simple terms if you'll ask me what is the class and what is the object of it. Okay. So let's move into the programming part. So you can see on my screen, this is the program that we have written, and it's a very simple. We have tried to make it very simple for you guys. There's a class name called object. Then we have used initialize that class. We have done the initialization with the name called init, and it's nothing but it's a constructor. Okay. Before we'll go into constructor, we need to understand why this constructor, or why we have used that init function. Okay. The very first thing you need to understand, there is a concept in Python or in programming language that heap memory. What is it? Heap memory is used for storing objects. Okay. And next is size of an object. Okay. So depends on number of variable and size in each variable. There is a these size of the object will be stored in this heap memory. And the next point is who allocates size of that object. So again, that is the concept of constructor come into picture, which basically allocates the size of the space, size of the object in the heap memory. Okay. Then there is a built-in function in it that we have used it, which is always executed when the class is being instantiated. It is used to assign value to object properties or other operations that are necessary to do when object is being created. Then self is an object. Okay. And mass and velocity are its properties. Self is a pointer, we can say, or a parameter used to refer to the current instance of a class, and it is used to access variable that belongs to the class. Okay. So here self is an object and mass and velocity, we can say, it's properties. Then where will this mass and velocity will be stored? So mass will be value of the mass that will provide, it will be stored in self dot mass. Velocity value will be stored in the self dot velocity. Then how to calculate the momentum? Like the formula mentioned, E equal to mc square, it's been calculated as uh, self dot mass. C has denoted as velocity, so it's self dot velocity into self dot velocity. It's nothing but E equal to mc square. Then there is a main part of the program where you are supposed to input the value in integer. So it will ask you that it will first ask you what is the mass of the enter the mass in kg. Okay, and it should be integer. So for that we have in specifically defined as in integer, where you need to mention the value in integer only. Then velocity, again you need to enter the velocity in meter per second, and it should again be integer. Then this both value will be stored in an object, and then it will print the momentum after calculating the value of it. Okay, you can see that there is a concept called some functionality, or you can say something mentioned that okay, it's underscore name equal to main. What is it? So in Python there is not any concept of main class, or you can say we can define the main function. Okay, so it's a special variable in Python, or you can say a built-in variable which evaluates to the name of current module. Thus, it can be used to check whether current script is being run from its own or being imported somewhere else by combining it with the statement. Okay, so this is basically used to run the main part of the program, or you can say that the in order to run the main part of the program, or main program, uh, and this special variable, or you can say special function, has been used, and it's been designed, or it's been provided in the Python itself. Okay, so let's run the program. It's asking me to first enter the mass. Okay, so let me input the value of mass 2. Okay, it's now asking me to enter the velocity 2. So you can see that it has calculated that mass equal to 2, velocity is 2, and again same, velocity is equal to mc square. So it has calculated its velocity, enter the velocity in meter per second, it has calculated it as 8. Okay, now as per standard physics, if we'll go that no, this is not the correct formula, then what we should mention here? So it's nothing but mass into velocity that I have mentioned, and let's run the program. So let's, I have mentioned as 2, and let's take velocity as 4. Okay, so you can see that it's now created that we have mentioned that 2 as a mass and velocity as 4. So it has calculated 4 into 2 as 8. So this is the simple first program of your university program. If you want to ask anything, you want to put any comment, please feel free to comment it under the comment section of this video, and feel free to share your feedback or anything question that you want. We'll try to help you as early as we can. Okay, stay safe, stay at home, stay safe, and thank you for watching our video. Goodbye.